1950 to 1953, June 25th, 1950 to July 27th, 1953. The 38th parallel runs right here. For those of you who are viewing in the United States, Charlottesville, Virginia sits just north of the 38th parallel, and Interstate 64 in Kentucky runs along the 38th parallel. So just to give you an idea of how this fits in geographically on a map of the United States. The North Koreans attack southward. Here's the South Korean capital of Seoul. Here's the North Korean capital of Pyongyang. China is here. Japan is just barely on the map right here. They attack southward and very quickly push the South Koreans with American reinforcements into what is known as the Pusan Perimeter, an area right here 100 miles long and 50 miles wide. They control 85% of the Korean peninsula by August of 1950, just 6 weeks after the war starts. But in one of the great defensive stands in the history of the United States Army, the U.S. 8th Army under Walton Walker, assisted by the South Koreans, hold off all North Korean attacks and hold the Pusan Perimeter, August 1st to September 15th, 1950. Some incredibly desperate fighting. In a couple of cases, they're down to their last reserves that throw back the last North Korean attacks. It's absolutely incredible stand by the Americans and the Koreans. Meanwhile, Douglas MacArthur has some reinforcements coming from the United States. He has some troops in Japan. He's trying to figure out what to do. He could feed them into Pusan, but he's planning on a counterstrike. And he looks at the map and he realizes if he lands at the port of Incheon, he just has to advance a little bit to Seoul, cut the North Korean supply line to this area, and he'll have a good chance to destroy the North Korean army.